Hey, what's up, everybody? Ballard here. I'm not at the house right now. I'm actually at the church. I stepped outside to make a video. I normally come to the church to hang out before worship. You know, everyone gets here, hangs out, has a good time. I saw something. I haven't watched Uncle Lou's video yet. But there's been some speculation, a couple different videos out there on this. But is Ryan Day for Ohio State, is he on the hot seat this year? I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Because when you look at it, he's got an above 500 record. He has made the college football playoff. One, I guess you could say 2 of the last 3 seasons. He is 1 and 2 in the CFP. Because he beat Clemson to get to the national championship against Alabama in the pandemic year. And then after that, let me back up. He's made the playoff how many times? Maybe, has it been 4 or 5 times? But anyway, he's made the playoff on a regular basis the past few seasons with Ohio State, with exception to 2021-22. With exception of that, he's gotten his team in the playoffs. Won the Big Ten. Did not win the Big Ten, let alone win their division last season. Their only loss was to Michigan. They go to the playoff and are a field goal away from being in a national championship, but they fall short to the defending champs in Georgia, who go on to eviscerate and demolish TCU. Point of the video is this. There's talk as to whether or not Ryan Day is on the hot seat. There's a little bit. I've seen Uncle Lou make a video about it, and I saw, go check out, who was it? Was it Kangaroo Black? Well, you need to go subscribe to Kangaroo Black, number 1. But then there's a guy named Crimson Wave. Not to be confused with our buddy Crimson Brave. Crimson Wave, I think, put a video out. I don't think Ryan Day's on the hot seat. I think Ohio State's in good position with him. I think they're in good hands. The only thing is if they have another 10-2 season, I think it's going to depend on this season to put him on the hot seat. Not get fired, but to put him on the hot seat. Got to get back to winning the division. You got to get back to the college football playoff. And you got to, at some point, make it back to a national title and just take that next step. Ohio State is a premier program today in college football. They are. They recruit out of their minds, have produced some great quarterbacks, fixing to put C.J. Stroud in there. Rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins. Justin Fields is out there with Chicago. They've just done so much greatness at Ohio State. Now, it's not what Georgia's done. It's not what Alabama's done. It's what Ohio State's done, though. And I don't think that we should be having a conversation of whether or not Ryan Day is on a hot seat. And maybe I'll do a video later on about coaches on the hot seat for 2023. We'll do a video like that, but I just don't think it's Ryan Day. I really don't. I think he's doing some good things. I think that he just needs to up his recruiting game just a little bit and win a playoff game again. And then eventually win a national championship. Ohio State wants a coach that's going to consistently get to the playoffs. Ohio State has, in a way, outside of 2021. But also win playoff games. Now that I think about it, I think I just kind of took my own point and flipped it. Because he's 1-2 in the CFP. Man, I don't... But like I just said, that Ohio State wants that coach, though, that's going to win the CFP. They don't want to just consistently make the Big Ten title. They don't want to just consistently recruit. They don't want to just consistently keep beating these Big Ten teams over and over and over and over again. But, that being said, I will say this. This is the point I'm trying to make. I don't think he's on the hot seat yet. I think he's done a lot for Ohio State. I think he's done a lot of great things for Ohio State. It's not like he's out here having 6-6 records going below 500. It's not like he's having less than 10 wins. He has double-digit win seasons every year since he's been the head coach. Outside of, I mean, don't count the 2020 season when they only played like 6 or 8 games. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe to a point you can make a case that he could be on the hot seat, but I don't think he should be there yet. My personal opinion, Ryan Day should not be on the hot seat yet. I think this year will, if it goes wrong, could put him on the hot seat. But the guy just made the college football playoff 2 of the last, you look at 2 of the last 3 seasons, he's made the college football playoff. We could go further and say that Ohio State has made, what have they made total? God, that's a lot of work right there. I don't know. But point is, I don't think that Ryan Day should be on the hot seat this season. Now, after 2023, we'll talk about it. I don't think he's on the hot seat yet. I really don't. I think his seat is warm. It's not hot. It's warm, but it's not quite hot. So, anyway, just talk to me in the comments, people. Just talk to me in the comments. What are your thoughts on Ryan Day? I think he's doing okay. I think he just needs to get back right now to beating Michigan, win the division, win the Big Ten, get back to the college football playoff, and we'll talk about it then. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Jesus loves you. Put God first. I love y'all. Peace.